There you are. Hi. How was the ride here? Well, don't worry about it. I'm glad to know my driver brought you here without any problems. Let me pull up a chair for you. Here you go. So, it's great to finally meet you. How are you? Good, good. Yeah, I'm doing great, as you can see. Yeah, this restaurant is beautiful. I'm glad you like it. Of course the food is good. It's incredible, actually. I wouldn't bring my date to a place less than perfect. Why do you ask? Because it's empty. Yeah, well, the restaurant is empty because it's reserved for us tonight. Only for us. You look surprised, but I'm not sure if it's a good kind of surprised. Do you not like it? If you like it, that's all that matters. Don't worry about the price. Let's just enjoy our date, shall we? Good. Shall we start with some drinks? What do you fancy? So we have the same taste. I'll call for the waiter. Hmm? You want to ask me something? Sure. Go ahead. I'm oddly familiar, you say. God, you really don't recognize me. Yeah, we do know each other. I thought you were pretending not to recognize me, but I was wrong. You really have no idea who I am. Calm down. No need to make that worried face. It's cute, but I don't want you to get nervous. Not too nervous, that is. But take a good look at my face and tell me, does it ring any bells? No? Wow. I know I look different, but for you to not recognize me? That kinda hurts. I'm just kidding, dear. Don't stress yourself about it. I'll give you a hint. We studied together in high school. What about now? Do you remember anything? Friends. Sort of. We were friends, in a kind of twisted way. That expression of realization on your face. Do you recognize me now, dear? Yeah, it's me. It's good to see you again. Should I call you Master for old time's sake? Why not? Aren't you feeling kinda nostalgic now that you know who I am? Come on. Don't you want to call me puppy like you used to in high school? You remember, right? You forced me to call you master, and I was the dog you ordered around. Of course you remember. I do too. Every single day since it happened, I remember everything you did to me. Oh, darling, you're shaking. Should I get a glass of water for you? No. Are you sure? It's not like I would put something in your water, you know. I'm not a bully, after all. Oh, straight to business, I see. You want to know what I want from you. Well, all I want is a nice date with a nice person. Isn't that why you're here too? Who I am doesn't change things. I knew who you were before you got here, but I was excited to meet you all the same. Ah, that's a very funny story, actually. If you want to know how I found you, we'll have to start with your lovely friend that set up this blind date. Blind only for you, of course. Anyway, your friend is dating my cousin. She asked my cousin if he had someone interesting to set up with a friend of hers, and my cousin asked if I wanted to meet with his girlfriend's friend. I wasn't interested, but then your friend sent my cousin a photo of you and he showed it to me. Needless to say, I changed my mind in the next second. I wouldn't want to lose a chance to see you again, dear. I already told you what I want. A nice date. And to have some fun, too. I feel like you owe me that much at least, you know. No. Sit down. This date isn't over yet. If you walk out of this restaurant, your life will be over. That's a promise. Oh, I guess that caught your attention. Now, be a good puppy and sit down. That's it. I like obedient pets. Should I give you a treat? Oh, you seem mad at me. It used to be fun when you said things like that to me, but it's not fun when I say it to you. Right. I'll tell you what I meant. God, so impatient. After I saw your photo, I contacted your friend to ask more about you, as I was really curious about how you were doing after so many years. She told me a lot of interesting things. That you moved away and cut contact with your old friends, for example. That you don't have any new friends besides her. That you're struggling with money, but you got a new job recently and that you're doing really well in it. And it seems your boss wants to give you a promotion very soon. Now, picture it with me. What if everyone at your new, amazing job discovered about your past as a bully? You might be surprised to know how many careers come to an end over accusations of bullying in high school. Like, Joanne. Do you remember her? She was one of your popular friends in school. She used to mess with me and some other students, too. Guess what happened? Yeah, that's right. I ended her career as an actress. She was really good. Such a shame she won't be able to act anymore. Oh, and Steve. Do you remember Steve? Another one of your insufferable friends. I ruined his marriage. I found out that his wife was a victim of bullying herself when she was younger, and when I told her about Steve's old habits, she was livid. It was great. She divorced him, took the house, the car, the money, the kids, everything. I mean, good for her. Girl power and all that. Am I right? Oh, and then after that, I was going to go after you. But I didn't even need to do that. Fate brought you to me. When I least expected, there you were, right where I needed you. Well, if you want to know so bad what I'm going to do with you, I'll gladly tell you. I have a lot of plans for you, none of which include ruining your life, if you behave for me. Why? Because you weren't like the others. While you were calling me a dog and stealing my lunch money, they were beating me up behind closed doors and spitting on my face. While you forced me to do your homework, they were spreading terrible rumors about me and my friends, sometimes even about my family. That's why I made everything I could to make sure they paid for what they put me through. You, on the other hand, I don't want to be so rough on you. You and them are on different levels of evil, so you deserve a different kind of punishment. What I really want is for you to apologize. You heard me right. I want you to say you're sorry. I want you to say that you regret doing to me what you did. I didn't bother asking this from the others because I knew very well they wouldn't want to apologize. But you'll do it. I know you will. Sometimes, when you would come to mess with me, you'd hesitate. Sometimes you would just tell me not to show my face in front of you, and you would leave me alone for days. Sometimes you seemed troubled, like you didn't really want to hurt me. That's why all I want from you for now is an apology. Louder. Speak louder. And don't make me repeat myself. I can't believe I finally heard the words that I so desperately wanted to hear. I finally feel like I can breathe again, as if things finally are where they're supposed to be. You really apologized. I'm happy. You want to know what happens now? I'm not sure. I have so many things on my mind right now that I don't know what's next. I've been wanting this for so long, and now that everything's complete, I kind of feel empty. Do you want to bully me again so I can go after you to get revenge? Your face just now. You almost panicked, didn't you? I'm just kidding, of course. I bet you're thinking I'm a total psycho. No, you can't leave. I told you I have plans for you, didn't I? I just need to think a little bit about which one of them we're going to do first. What I said is that I wouldn't ruin your life if you behave. I never said that the apology was the only thing I wanted from you. Yes, you did apologize, but I never said I accepted. That's right. I didn't quite accept your apology yet, so you'll have to try harder, dear. You don't want to lose that precious job of yours, do you? That's what I thought. Now, come here. I want to have dinner with my new puppy sitting on my lap. You heard me. You're the puppy now, and I'm the master. Come here and sit on my lap. Oh, this is nothing. I can do so much worse. That's why you should stop questioning me and start obeying me. Like the good dog I know you can be. That's right. Come here. You look beautiful on my lap, sweetie. I can't wait to take you to my penthouse after our dinner and give you the gift I prepared. I want to see your reaction so bad. Your cute and scared expression. What gift? If you're that curious, then I guess I'll tell you. It seems I can't keep my mouth shut when it comes to you. It's a collar and a leash for this very pretty little neck of yours. Oh, there we go. Shaking again. So, do you want that glass of water now?